Greetings, this is Lori Thomas, marketing therapist of webmarketingtherapy.com, and I am in partnership with the Scheinfeld Center for Entrepreneurship and Innovation to share the 6 secrets to blogging to boost business. Blogging isn't just the journaling tool that we used to have back in the day where we could write about what we had for breakfast and all that good stuff. Blogging is now an incredible way to change your business. There was a great article in Business Week called Blogs Will Change Your Business. And blogs, short for weblog, are tools online on the web to have a conversation with our current and prospective customers, potentially the media. It's also another public relations tool. Blogs give us this conversation, this two-way communication medium, and blogs are brilliant for business owners because we also have a feedback feature that's built into them. So if I do a blog post about social media success secrets and someone has a question at the end of reading it, they can actually post a comment. And as a business owner, I can turn around and respond to that. Instead of me just pushing my message out, I'm able to connect and collaborate and, have a really meaningful conversation and contribution with the people that I'm here to serve, including you, which is why you're on the webinar today. Blogs are also a way for an organization to have a voice. In business, we have our value. Our products or services have value, but we also, through blogging, can share our values, whether it's please protect our parks, or I'm sponsoring a charity event, or we've increased our technology capacity because that's what our customers want and it's important for us and we value our customers. Blogs give you a voice. And so instead of just having this one-to-one conversation, you can have one-to-one conversations 24/7 all the time and amplify your voice with the web. Blogs are also a really nice way to share your authentic personality. Whether you're an entrepreneur, big business, small business, how our personalities are part of our business puzzle really shapes the way that we are able to connect from a credibility, visibility, and sellability perspective. And with blogs, fact meets opinion. So Arianna Huffington wrote a book on the secrets to blogging, and she has the #1 blog on the World Wide Web. And she's been quoted saying that blogs work because typically they state facts. What you can become is a web gemologist, and you can put some really great content that's relevant to your readers. And you can say there was a great article in the USA Today about, let's say you're in the insurance industry, about workers' compensation. Here's my opinion on the article, or here's what I think, or it was a great article. Any type of opinion that's matched to that fact suddenly makes that blog interesting. People want perspective. And as organizations, don't be afraid to have an opinion. This fact meets opinion piece is what makes blogs really powerful and allows people to want to go back and read your blog. Blogs are also a great way to store your collateral. Let's say you get a question that says, "Hi, Lori, I'm trying to figure out how to get my Facebook fan page to have the blog feed into it." Well, I can respond to that one person's email, or I can answer that question as a blog post. And I can say, I received an email today from an anonymous person asking about this, and here's the answer to it. And the next time that person asks me the question, I can either send them a link to that post, or someone else 3 months down the line asks me that same question. I suddenly have this piece of marketing collateral that can either allow someone to self-help and do figure it out themselves, or instead of writing a 20-minute answer like I did the first time, I can repurpose my effort and save time and money and still offer really good customer service simply by making sure that my blog is a really valuable piece of collateral to store my content. Blogs are also a great CMS. CMS stands for Content Management System, and it's our content that can be stored and categorized, and blogs have a search functionality, so you can go back to your blogs and do different searches, but it's a great way to manage your content. And with blogging, anyone, whether we're technically sophisticated or technically very unsophisticated, we are all able to become our own webmasters and blog to boost business. Blogs are also great customer service. So if I'm in the business of educating, which I am, I have a lot of content on my blog that is of interest to my target audience. And my target audience, small business owners, entrepreneurs, and marketing professionals. So I think really critically about what kind of content I'm going to put out there to serve the people that are important to me as a business owner. So blogs can be a great way to connect and offer really good service, whether you're answering technical questions or frequently asked questions, sharing news, events, or information. And last but not least, blogs are a really helpful way to boost your search engine visibility. Blogs can position you as the expert you are, and when you publish your own content, you become an authority in your field. You go from that expert status to authority status. But what you can also do is when you use keywords and phrases that are specific to your business, you can also boost how visible you are to the search engines, because blogs are architected in a way that are very clean coded, and search engines like them because there's new content all the time. So blogs can work and multitask in ways that you never imagined. But the reason you're on this webinar is to get those 6 secrets to success. So here I am, willing and ready to share them with you. Here they are. Number 1, successful blogging component is having a good and clear, consistent voice. Typically, when we blog, we write the way we talk, which actually makes writing for blogging a lot easier. If we're an attorney, our voice is maybe going to be a little more serious. If you're someone like me who's a wild web woman, I tend to write the way I talk, with a lot of exclamation points and bullets and little catchphrases and stuff. And this voice is going to give your business a connection piece above and beyond what you can do one-to-one on the phone. Second piece of successful blogging is having a clear theme. And this theme will actually save you a lot of time and headache in the long run. When you select a clear theme for your blog, it allows you to have a guide for what you're going to write about all the time. And if people say, hey, you know, what's going on? And you say, oh, I'm blogging. And they say, what are you blogging about? Well, you're not just going to say, oh, it's just a blog, I don't know. You're going to have a reason to blog, right? And I know successful businesswomen who have a blog about motherhood and marketing. And I wouldn't necessarily think the two go hand in hand, but based on their target audience, maybe they do. That theme gives them a clear description of what the content's all about. And my advice to you is when you create a theme that's bigger than your organization. So if I'm the owner of Web Marketing Therapy, which I am, my blog can be bigger than my business. I'm not just going to write about my business and what I'm doing. I'm going to write about a theme that's bigger than me. And so actually my theme is healthy marketing advice. And that can be all forms of marketing advice, but the goal is for all of it to be healthy. It's something that can help a business owner. And it's bigger than just what's happening at my business. The next success step is content. And when you have a clear theme, the content just starts to fall into place. And you think about, what the heck am I going to write about? Well, when in doubt, go back to Marketing 101. Who are you trying to serve? Who's your target customer? When your target customer is defined, you start to think about what their needs are. I'm the marketing therapist. I serve small business owners, entrepreneurs, and professionals in marketing. When I'm blogging, I think very clearly about who my audience is, and I make sure that topic, or whatever I'm writing about, fits my theme of healthy marketing advice, but also is specific to my customer. And I'll give you some content ideas as we continue on the webinar. But you don't have to write all your content from the ground up. You can simply be a web gemologist or a content aggregator and say, hey, just read a great article on social media marketing, check it out. Or if you're in the business of vacuum cleaner repair, you might say, here's 3 tips on how to keep your house super healthy and happy during the summertime when kids are running all over the house. Whatever that topic is, make sure it's relevant and useful to the people you're trying to serve. Success step number 4 is design. Design doesn't have to be over-the-top fancy, but it does need to employ some best practices and be specific to your market and sometimes your branding. Next success step is search engine optimization. Blogs multitask. The frequent creation of content used with key phrases that describe your products or services help boost your search engine visibility, and they multitask. So you're getting your, wow, this person's really an expert in the field, but if someone's doing a search, they may stumble upon your blog. And the last and most important success step with blogging is outreach. How do you get people to know that your blog exists? And that is something to think about. You don't just build a blog and make money in your sleep. You have to connect and collaborate, because that's what social media is all about. So for an example of theme, this is Charlie Kimball. He's a race car driver, And he has type A diabetes, and he's one of those, he is like to race car driving for what Lance Armstrong is to cycling. He was told he would never race again because of diabetes, and he beat the odds. And through his healthy lifestyle and his commitment to racing and his passion for his profession, he's taking the American dream to victory lane, and this is his website. His blog has a very clear theme of living in the fast lane with diabetes. So he is a thought leader and an inspirational professional as an athlete with diabetes, and his fans know, what his life story is, and they love it. He connects with his fans, but also his sponsors, also see him as the leader that he is, and the theme keeps him on track. And he can blog about his travels, his races, what it's like to get on and off airplanes with, diabetes equipment and testing tools and stuff. He can truly be authentic, and through the blog, he has a voice above and beyond just talking to his fans on a one-to-one basis. It's great customer service. His theme is excellent. The design of his blog lives on on Blogger, which is a free blogging platform. But this is his website, and his web designer made the blog look like his website. So there's clear design. His outreach, he actually links his blog to his Facebook sometimes, to his Twitter, and that's how he's getting the word out. And also the homepage of his website has any new blog posts coming up on the homepage, and that was an automated technical thing that was set up. For search engine optimization, if anyone's searching for Charlie Kimball, they may stumble upon his blog. And the content is about him. It's about inspirational stuff. It's really, really authentic and interesting to his target market, which are his fans. And his voice is all him, and this is all written by him. Tax Resolution University, this is a blog theme, and it's from the founders of Tax Resolution Services, and they're the nation's leading tax negotiation and mediation firm. And they thought about their audience. They're like, these are people that are stressed out from the IRS. They don't know what they don't know. And the founder, Michael Rosbrook, and the president, Brian Compton, they've actually written courses on tax resolution. And so their theme was Tax Resolution University to provide tips and resources and be a nice, good customer service educational tool. This blog was up for a Stevie Award in 2009 for one of the top educational content blogs out in the World Wide Web because of its content. The theme is clear. It's not about the company and why they're fantabulous, even though they are fantabulous, but it's about educating their audience. The design matches their website. The outreach, they connect with other bloggers in the tax space. It's incredibly search engine friendly. The content all falls under the theme of Tax Resolution University, and the voice of the organization is crystal clear. Even though there's several writers contributing to this, it's an incredibly consistent voice that gives the organization credibility, visibility, and sellability. Web Marketing Therapy is my business, and we have to walk the talk, and our theme is healthy marketing advice. The design is actually very consistent with our overall website branding, and our blog is built into our website. The outreach, we do things like we interview people in the industry, and these people end up sending the blogs out to their community, and that's one way we do outreach. Our blog automatically feeds into Facebook and to Twitter and to LinkedIn, and those are automated tools. It is incredibly search-friendly, whether you're searching for wild web women or relationship ROI or anything that we talk about. We come up pretty high on certain subjects, and we just know what key phrases are important for us to come up on. The content, this is a blog that is shared by 10 other people. There's 10 writers for this blog, but they all know the theme, they all know the target market, and because of that, we all have a consistent voice. And it's all in the name of customer service. We're very clear on who our customers are and how we can help them, and that allows us all to write consistently. And the design of it as well has these little things called widgets, which you'll see on the right-hand side here. These are little things to help people subscribe. This is all custom design, and it just helps create good user experience, which is really important for blog readers.